Hiya folks, Sandro here with more cartoon news and shenanigans. And if you would like more cartoon news and shenanigans, make sure you subscribe right now. I am 8 subscribers away from 100. Maybe by the time you guys watch this, maybe I'll be past 100. I don't know. But please, if you see that I'm not at 100, please subscribe. If I am past 100, I'm also going for 1,000. So help me get to 1,000. Thank you. So goddamn, man. I just opened, if you guys have seen my last video, I just opened some Ren and Stimpy. These were $1 each. Look at that. Okay, it's kind of hard to hold them up. But you got Ren and Stimpy. I was just talking about them. Just talking about Ren and Stimpy because I was opening their toys. What do I see here? Unconfirmed. Comedy Central's Ren and Stimpy reboot has been shelved. So it's a rumor. I don't like that at all. Oh boy. And there's Stimpy. I think my Stimpy's a little nicer looking there. Yeah, there he goes. There he is. There's Stimpy. Oh my god. But anyway, unconfirmed. Comedy Central's Ren and Stimpy reboot has been shelved. So there was a petition. Let's actually go over here. Videos. How long has it been since I covered that? Wow. It's been a while. So let's go. Let's go. Where is it? Ren and Stimpy. Did I pass it? Oh, there it is. There it is. Wow, that was one of my better videos. Holy shit. So let's do it again. Let's get those numbers again. So it's a petition to cancel Ren and Stimpy, and basically, actually, you know what? I linked to the petition, I think. No, I didn't. Let's actually check what that, where is that? Cancel Ren and Stimpy petition. Let's take a look. How is that petition doing? Is this the one? 12,000. So it hasn't got that much. I think when I covered it, was it around 10,000? I can't remember. Or maybe it was something like that. But hold on. Oh, sorry. I'm on the wrong oh my god. It's not coming up on my camera. There it is. There it goes. Sorry about that. There it is. So last time I covered it, was it at 7,000 or am I hallucinating? I thought it was at around 10,000. But this is really sad, man. This is sad. Oh no. Is this her? Robin Bird and started. This is her. Oh my god, they have a tweet from her. Confirmed from several sources. This is the psycho over here that wanted this show canceled. So basically, the creator did a whole bunch of really bad things. What was his name? John C.K. John K. So he did a whole bunch of shit. He was they said he was abusive towards women or underaged. I think he was having some stuff with some underage people. I think I heard. But you can see here they call him an abusive creator. So, but here's the thing, right? Like, Viacom owns the rights. Is it Nickelodeon? I thought, yeah, I just opened these toys from Nickelodeon. Nickelodeon and I guess Viacom were making this together. Viacom CBS. And yeah, so it looks like this petition somehow actually worked. That's not good. I don't like this at all. Ugh. Thanks to the millions who signed my petition. What are you talking about? This is it right here. What do you mean millions? There's 12. You have 12,000 signatures. This is you, Robin Bird. Robin Bird. I don't like this. Not a fan of this woman at all. I don't like. Look, the show is separated from the creator. Okay. They're worried that, like, oh, if we bring back Ren and Stimpy, you know, it boosts people know about John K here. You know, it's gonna put his name back in the limelight or whatever, and you know, I'm not a fan of this at all. At all. Just make the cartoon. Like, what's wrong with you? So let's see here. The Renans. This is on CartoonBrew.com, and this is by Amidi, which is quite the name. Uh, the Ren and Stimpy reboot at Comedy Central may not happen after all. News that the show has been shelved at Comedy Central was reported this evening by Is it Robin? Robin Bird, who has accused John Kay, the creator of Ren and Stimpy, of abusing her when she was underage. So there we go. That's why. So this is the girl. But like, he's not associated with this anymore. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's kind of like if you had a car. No, okay, that's a bad example. That's a terrible example. Okay, but like it's not like imagine you had a car and something really bad happened in that car and then you sold the car off, you know? He's not really associated with the car anymore. AKA he's not associated with the show. I don't know, man. It's a tricky topic. But I'm not a fan of this. I don't think it should be canceled. He's not associated with it anymore. I keep saying that, but it's true. News that the show has been shelved at Comedy Central was reported this evening by Robin Bird, who has accused John Kay, the creator of Ren and Stimpy, of abusing her when she was underage. She wrote on her Twitter account, confirmed from several sources, Ren and Stimpy equals shelved. Confirmed. So there it is. Thanks millions to those who signed. Oh, sorry. I misread this earlier. I thought she said thanks to the I misread it. It said thanks. She meant to say thanks a million to those who signed her petition, which got 12K. Wrote articles, and most importantly, made an enormous stink about it on Twitter. I don't know, man. This seems like pretty selfish. Like, what? Imagine all the Ren and Stimpy fans. They're gonna hate this woman for the rest of her life. You know that? I personally, like, even though I literally have these toys, I just opened them last video, like I said. Even though I have these toys, like, I'm actually not I like these toys, but I'm not the biggest fan of Ren and Stimpy. Like, the show has a lot of gross out and weird kind of humor. It's just one of those kind of shows. I've heard Big Mouth, you know, it's kind of, well, no, I don't want to compare it to Big Mouth, but it's kind of like Looney Tunes, but more grotesque, if that makes sense. But yeah, I just wasn't a fan. I'm not a fan of Ren and Stimpy, but at the same time, I can appreciate that you guys love cartoons. You love Ren and Stimpy. This woman canceled, you know, I get it. She went through a traumatic experience, but like, this is overkill. Like, you don't need to kill, like, this, he's not associated with the brand anymore. This is a Nickelodeon. He's not getting profits when Nickelodeon sells these toys. You know what I'm saying here? So I'm just not a fan. This seems like a really disgusting. I don't like this at all. We have reached out to Viacom CBS for further clarification on the status of the project, but have not heard back. You know what? It's probably canceled. I have a gut feeling now. She's celebrating way too much over here. I have a dark feeling about this. So we've reached out to Viacom CBS for further clarification on the status of the project, but have not heard back. The story will be updated with comment from the company when and if they respond. I'm telling you guys, this is done. I can smell it now. There's no way this person would be gloating this hard about it. Disgusting. When the R&S reboot was first announced, Bird launched a petition asking Viacom CBS to reverse course, but it's not clear if the company's decision has anything to do with that petition. Something tells me it is. Oh man. Boy, this, like I said, this woman, the Ren and Stimpy fans are going to eat her alive for the rest of her life. If it's confirmed that it was her doing, if it was her petition that got this canceled, oh man. Bird argued that even though creator John Kay would not be involved with the reboot, a revival would place him back in the spotlight. Yeah, that's the whole gimmick of the article. But if you read that article, like, she just sounded like she wanted to get it canceled so like she could get her own cartoon. Sorry, I said I said article. I meant petition. If you guys read this petition here, she literally just wants her own fucking look, see right here. Look, read this. Viacom, Nick especially, has passed on so many great pitches from young people, POC and women whatever. Why recycle this material when there are so many of us with new ideas? Because nostalgia sells. That's why. Ideas that aren't ugly, racist, and problematic. And again, it's a reboot. It could have none of those things, you know. I've read through this in that previous video. You guys should go watch that previous video. Again, I don't like this woman. I'm not a fan of what she has. Like, I get it. Look, she's a victim, potentially. Were they confirmed that the accusation? They were accusations, so we don't know 100%. But you know, I get it. She's a victim, but I'm not a fan of the way she's like going after this like no tomorrow. Not a fan at all. So this man, hold on. This man used Ren and Stimpy to lure young people to his studio and into his confidence, only to abuse them, stunt their careers, and molest young girls, she said. He will do it again. Like, yeah, but he has, like, people know about him now, you know? And again, the show, she's saying he will do it again. Like, she actually knows that he's going to do it again. I don't know. Like, you know, you can't just make that judgment that, you know, that he's going to do it again. And again, I just want to mention the show has nothing to do with him. It will it put his name in the spotlight? If anything, he'll probably just be like, I'm not happy with the new direction of Ren and Stimpy. That's, you know, like, is it really going to elevate him like she thinks it will? I don't think so. So this is not the first time someone has claimed that the revival has been shelved. Earlier this month, Bob Camp, a key creative figure on the series and later a producer of the show, also wrote on Facebook that the show has been shelved. So it's probably done. There's too much evidence piling up here. It's probably done. Without a definitive comment from Viacom CBS, we have to wait and see whether these reports are... I guarantee you this thing is fucking done. This is really sad. I love cartoons. Even though I don't like Ren and Stimpy, what a sad, sad experience we're having here. I don't like the idea that like anyone can just make a petition and fucking get a show canceled. This is not a good situation. And I don't know what you guys could do about it. Maybe if you write to Viacom CBS, maybe if we start a petition to counter this, people will actually bring Ren and maybe they'll make it, you know, maybe the show won't be canceled. How many people are actually going to write in Viacom CBS though, right? It's really unfortunate. I don't think the show is going to be there or get made, but yeah. that's all I can say. Unfortunate time. This year is just terrible, by the way. 2020, all the news just keeps piling on. And it's going to be really sad if some kind of, whatever, you know, this woman just wants her diversity shows. You know, Ren and Stimpy are diversity shows. I'd rather take Ren and Stimpy. Who knows? Maybe that Ren and Stimpy show could have had continuity and been good. Maybe they could have made it like The Simpsons or Family Guy, where it was like, they make all kinds of new characters and give them like a family, or I don't know. They could have made like continuity. You guys know what I'm talking about, but we'll never find out now. You know, I think this thing is just gone. I think it's gone, and it's a terrible day. There's nothing more to say here. There's nothing more to say. Some of you guys can write Viacom CBS and potentially get this saved. I don't know. But if you do, 2 thumbs up to you. Maybe somebody needs to make a counter petition. I don't know if that should be me. I just, like, I'm not the biggest fan of the show to begin with. I'm just really saddened by this news. But if someone does make a petition, I'll do a video on it and get the word out there. All right, guys? So let me know your thoughts in the comments. And some of you are going to be really pissed off about this one, let me tell you. And please hit that subscribe button. Working towards 100 and 1,000 subscribers. And that's all from me today. Sandro out. Bye-bye. Thank you all. See ya.